Extroversion and attitudes towards women. My research question is, does extroversion have anything to do with an individual's attitude towards women? The purpose of this correlational study is to find out if a relationship between people's extrovertedness and their attitude towards women exists. My hypothesis is that there is a positive relationship between these two variables, meaning that as a person's level of extrovertedness increases, they will also show a positive attitude towards women. For my methods, I recruited exactly 20 people, 12 females and 8 males, using convenience sampling. All participants were above 18 and ranged from 18 to 23 years old. The study was a correlational research design using survey-oriented questionnaires. For each variable, a series of questions were provided which evaluated the participants' level of extrovertedness and their attitude towards women. An example of a question from the extrovertedness questionnaire would be, I see myself as someone who is talkative. A 0 to 5 scale was used to evaluate a person based on the sum. The higher the score, the more introverted they tend to be. An example of a question from the attitude towards women questionnaire would be, swearing and obscenity are more repulsive in the speech of a woman than of a man. A 0 to 5 numeric value was given to each letter choice provided. In this case, the lower the score indicates that a more positive attitude towards women is shown. The results of the study were that there is a positive, moderate correlation between an individual's level of extrovertedness and their attitudes towards women. It was found that as a person tends to display a more extroverted personality, they will tend to display a better attitude towards women as well, which supports my hypothesis. Many of the responses given from the open-ended questions showed similarity between each other regarding the question asking participants, how do you think a person with a negative attitude would behave? Some strengths of this study were the recruiting and convenience sampling. For recruiting, all the people who were invited to take the survey responded hastily, making their research fluent. As for convenience sampling, all participants who took the survey were easily approachable and easy to communicate with. Some limitations were the sample size and the biases. For the sample size, a lot of people were invited to take the survey, but many did not end up taking the survey. For some participants, they did not completely finish the survey, resulting in the removal of data. For biases, majority of the participants were female, which may be an indicator for confounding variables, specifically for this topic. For the next research topic, I should include a larger sample size and adjust the criteria to only studying one gender for the same research question. Thank you.